Wave 41. Iran just launched its largest and most symbolic missile barrage of this entire war. And they named it To Al-Quds. This is not just a military operation. This is a message. Wrapped in religion. Wrapped in martyrdom. Wrapped in decades of ideology, delivered in the form of ballistic missiles over Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. Let's break down exactly what just happened. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps executed what it is calling the 41st wave of Operation True Promise 4. The timing is deliberate and loaded with meaning. It was launched on the eve of Al-Quds Day, the annual day Iran has observed since 1979 to express solidarity with Palestinians and opposition to Israel. And it was dedicated to the memory of Lieutenant General Mohammad Pakpour, the IRGC commander killed during the Ramadan War, described in the statement as the man of the battlefield. This barrage was not symbolic in its firepower. It was real, massive, and multi-layered. Iran fired more than 10 heavy ballistic missiles in this single wave. Not one type of missile. For different weapon systems, each chosen for a specific reason. First, the Khorramshahr, a heavy ballistic missile with multiple independently targetable warheads. This is Iran's most feared conventional weapon. Multiple warheads mean multiple impact points from a single launch. A single Khorramshahr is not one strike. It is many. Second, the Qadr missile. Also equipped with multiple warheads. A long-range system capable of reaching anywhere in Israel from Iranian territory. The Qadr has been in Iran's arsenal for years, battle-tested and reliable. Third, the Kheibar Shekan. 1-ton warhead. You have heard this name before in this war. The missile Iran claimed broke through Israeli air defenses and reached Netanyahu's office. It carries a warhead heavy enough to cause catastrophic structural damage to any building it reaches. And fourth, the Fattah, Iran's hypersonic missile. This is the weapon that changes the calculation for every air defense system in the region. Hypersonic means it travels at speeds exceeding Mach 5. At that velocity, traditional interception becomes exponentially more difficult. The Fattah does not just fly fast. It maneuvers at hypersonic speed, making its trajectory unpredictable and its interception a genuine challenge even for the most advanced systems. Alongside all of this, Kamikaze drones. Slow. Cheap. Numerous. Designed to overwhelm point defenses that have already been stretched, intercepting the ballistic missiles coming in simultaneously. This is a combined arms missile doctrine. Each weapon forcing the defense to respond differently. Each one consuming interceptors at different cost points. The ballistic missiles drawing out the expensive interceptors. The drones filling the gaps. Now understand the targets Iran declared. Tel Aviv. Occupied Al-Quds, which is Iran's name for Jerusalem. And American military bases in the region. By naming Jerusalem specifically and launching this on the eve of Al-Quds Day, Iran is doing something beyond military operations. It is placing this war inside a religious and ideological framework that resonates deeply with its domestic audience and with audiences across the Muslim world. This is not just retaliation for Operation Epic Fury. This is framed as a sacred obligation. A continuation of a struggle that predates this war by decades. And by targeting American bases alongside Israeli cities, Iran is making explicit what has been implicit throughout this conflict. This is not an Iran-Israel war. In Tehran's framing, this is an Iran versus America and Israel war. The distinction matters. It is how Iran justifies the scale of its response. And it is how it builds narrative support with audiences who see American military involvement as the decisive factor that changed this conflict. The dedication to Mohammad Pakpour adds another layer. He was the IRGC Ground Forces commander, described as a battlefield legend within the Revolutionary Guard, killed during the Ramadan War. By naming this wave in his honor, the IRGC is doing what militaries always do after losing commanders. It transforms grief into fuel. It tells every soldier and every officer, your commander's death has a response. That response just flew over Israel. Wave 41. For missile systems. Kamikaze drones. Named for the dead. Aimed at Jerusalem on the eve of Al-Quds Day. Iran is telling the world something very specific right now. This war has not broken its will. It has not exhausted its arsenal. And it has not abandoned the ideology that defines its reason for existing. The missiles keep coming. The names keep changing.
and the distance between this conflict and something far larger grows shorter with every way.